Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Margaret McCants, born and raised in Harlem, New York. 65 years ago, born also on Dr. Martin Luther King Day, January 15.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael D'Souza. I'm from Jamaica, the West Indies, and I migrated here in the 80s to the United States.
Hey there, my name is Sherry, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about my journey going through cancer, as well as everybody else that has been along on this journey with me.
Hello, my name is Cindy Canales. I'm originally from California. I was born and raised in Hawthorne, California, and I was there almost my entire life.
From 2016, actually, what helped the longest way in the midst was I went to see a social worker at the hospital. And so we gone through different ways to help with my medical, with just to have a place of support. And this support came in the way of a group called Loving Arms Cancer Group. And I first heard the name such as that from Loving Arms. I like the name. And so she said, the social worker said, from getting to see you and your personality, it's a great lady that works there, because there's a few I could have chosen from, and she chose this for me. And so I respected her opinion of what she thought. And she said, you would love this lady. Her name is Shay. She's a nurse, an oncology nurse, and she started this program from her pockets because she saw the needs of so many cancer patients having so many financial needs, where she was giving her and a nurse friend. So she said, you'll really like her. I tell you, I got to that place, went to the door. They showed me at the time it was 8:33, and went over to there, and there she was. Beautiful space. Arms wide open. When it was figuratively Loving Arms, that's what I walked into when I walked into the door first of Loving Arms Cancer Support Group. And she said, welcome, welcome. I said, hi. But I didn't know the social worker told I was coming. So she was ready, said, I'm Margaret McCants, and I just shared a little bit with my story. And she said, okay, great, fine. She said, I want you to know it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And I totally felt that from this woman, this first time meeting, all that, that's how impactful it was on first meet. The spirit was amazing.
Well, Loving Arms, as I call all these people here, angels, because they're so helpful to me. And whenever you try to get in touch with them, they're always there. Whenever I call them to get financial help or to go for shopping and to go for groceries, they're always there with a gift card for me. And if I call for transportation, if I need to go anywhere, they will always be helping me. They are so good to me, I don't know. I'm very grateful for Loving Arms. They do all the things for me. And if I'm trying to get help for get housing, they will help me and recommend me to get housing. And I'm very appreciative.
One of the most important parts, I would say, on this journey is to have your community. Loving Arms is a brand new community for me, and I'm telling you that these folks have made a huge difference in my journey. It's been just for me a wonderful source of meeting new folks and connecting, me being able to share what I've learned on my journey, learning from them, having fun, just getting together and knowing that it's okay, whatever we're going through, that we can be our true and honest selves. My favorite thing is the bi-weekly meetings that we have. So we start out just having a little lunch, which is always donated by a local vendor, which is fabulous. Our volunteers are actually going out and soliciting these kind of things from the community to help out. And so for our volunteers, thank you. Thank you for all you do there.
They would talk to me about Loving Arms and wigs and hats and different type of things to make me feel better. And for a minute, I was like, I don't really think that's my thing. My hair was down to my back. It was very long. My daughter has very long hair. All my family basically have long hair. So to me, not having hair was very, very hard on me. And so I gave it a chance. But since I wasn't used to wearing wigs or anything like that, it kind of made me feel very, very uncomfortable to even think about having a wig on my head. And when I got there, Loving Arms, like, just really basically describes itself, because they're very loving. I went in there, they gave me hugs, they talked to me, they made me feel good, they told me how beautiful I was, how my hair didn't identify me, but what the inside of me was about is what identified me. And they put all these wigs on me, and they're like, we'll give you 2 wigs. This is one of them, by the way. This hat has also been given to me by the organization, and a few other things that I got that day. Then she said, well, when you want to have a fun day, let's get this wig on you. And it's a shorter wig, and it's blonde. It has like brownish roots, so it kind of made me feel like, oh my God, this is how I look with blonde hair. This is how I look with red hair. It brings out my eyes. I'm getting used to it little by little, and it does make me feel better to dress up and to put a wig on and to have my jewelry back on, to have my makeup back on, because there was a time where I didn't want to do none of those things anymore.